Alright, it's the start of game 6 in the finals. Hopefully we win because it's an elimination for us. We're down 2-3 and we're on the road.
Playing right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Vancouver Ravens and the Miami Heat. Take a look at the Heat. They're up 3 games to 2 of the championship trophy. Tantalizingly close with their fans cheering them on. Can they win one more?
You know what? They have 2 chances to win the title, but you cannot have that mindset. You want to treat this game like it's your game 7.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Hands out there with Reed. And it's Miller, and it's Tribal in the platoon. Waters passes to Miller. Shot from the wing. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road. In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Sexton. Pass to Lemon. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Hunter. Shoots from 12. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, here's what the Ravens head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. With the NBA Finals at stake and their backs against the wall, I asked him about the tone of his speech in the locker room. He said that his guys know what they're up against. That only a huge effort on the road tonight will force a Game 7. He believes they're up for that challenge, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Waters passes to Fiber. Vancouver working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sexton kicks to Giannis.
There from Antetokounmpo. Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking it back.
Now here's Nance. Passes it to Viper. Now here is Reed. Pass to Viper. And it's Miami with the rebound. Loads it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley through.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish. Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Reed. Here's Water. And there's the pass to Nance. Over Giants. The shot's good from Nance. And here's Lemon. They'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Count the basket.
There's no hesitation against him. He uses his height advantage to convert easily.
Miller's revenge before. The rebound by Jarrett. Leading by 3. Hunter with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lemon, the pass to Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Miller outside. Can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now.
He just can't find it. Touch this pull. He's got to keep grinding and looking for the best shot possible.
Lemon, the pass to Giant. Here's Lemon. With some arc, and Miller with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Vancouver trails by 5. Here's Waters. Nance outside. Here's Tribal, defended by Sexton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Reed with the steal. Miller right side. And the shot goes down.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Giannis against Reed. Antetokounmpo, he's tightly guarded, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And that's going to be a foul on Vancouver.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this one. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Tribal. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Walker. Miller outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Well, he's making a switch here. Ericsson's checked in. The second from the line. The Heat leading by 3. And here's Sexton. Pass to Erickson. Here's the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Lemon. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lemon's got his second bucket of the night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Waters passes to Nance. Here's Tribal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the refs for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Adams, he's checked in for Nance. Here's Derrickson.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Derrickson. Giannis passes to Derrickson. And here is Carter Williams, defended by Scott. Shot clock at 5. And it's Giannis missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try to fade away when nobody's guarding.
Miller dishes to Adams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Carter Williams. Derrickson passes to Antetokounmpo. For Miami, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. So Vancouver trails by 7. Miller with the ball. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Here's McCall. 6 to shoot. Pass to Scott. And finished off by Scott.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Good D by Miller. Vancouver trails by 5. Here's McCall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Miller. That one falls.
He's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Miami leading by 3. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Sharp. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Miller outside. Dances it to Adams. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Johnson. There's Miller with the 3. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
You know what kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contract.
Vancouver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Johnson outside. Shoots a fader. Antetokounmpo, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Comes up empty down low. Miami leading by 3. Carter Williams gets to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
When you're open, Carter Williams will find. He knows his role there.
Giannis has gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. McCaw, the pass to Miller. And the rejection by Giannis. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Derrickson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And the Heat lead by 7.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the wing right side. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Carter Williams who will bring up the ball for the Miami Heat. To Derrickson. Carter Williams kicks to Johnson. Back to Carter Williams. Giannis close. Vancouver pulls it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Miller, the pass to Holloway. The shot's good.
Now, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. But you just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Carter Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Remarkable initiative from Carter Williams. He sprinted toward the cup that time and made the D get physical.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Williams hits them both.
The former Rookie of the Year continues to improve. Carter Williams, he's a triple-double threat thanks to his size and his passing skill.
And here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Rest outside over Johnson. And no luck with it from the Heat.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, we've got Johnson. Michael Carter Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Derrickson in the foursome. And it's West missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Carter Williams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot will not fall. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Now Miller. Looking to get it going. Moves back up. And the layup is good. Miller's got his third basket of the night.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Carter Williams, the pass to Derrickson. Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by Miami on the wing. Johnson. Wested in Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
West with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holloway. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Harry Giles is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Vancouver making a switch here. Here's Holloway. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 7 points in the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Carter Williams against West. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Like seeing Carter Williams thread the needle perfectly, setting up his teammates in the pick and roll.
Vancouver trails by 11. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Feibel.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it on.
Here's Giles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giles has got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Feibel. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Carter Williams with it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Bible. He's got 9. Stop. Good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Carter Williams, the pass to Sharp. And it's sent back by West. Here's Bible. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Waters. Here's Holloway. Out to the right wing. Waters passes to Scott. It is good. Scott's got 4 this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Sharp, the pass to Lemon. Here's Sexton. Step back shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lemon's got 6.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
As passes to Fight. On the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Lemon. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming up.
Waters passes to Holloway. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Sexton has it in the corner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Nancy's checked in for Vancouver. For Miami, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Free throw good, Sexton.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Here's Bible. 9 points in the game so far. Pocket 4. Here's Holloway. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Heat leading by 13. The pass to Sharp. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Waters. Now it's Miami on defense. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
No matter what looks they give, they just can't convert to stop this run.
Not doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Pass to Holloway. Here's Nance. And the shot is good. Nance has got his second bucket.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Lemon, the pass to Giant. Not loose. Out of bounds, the Ravens now with possession. Vancouver trails by 16. Here's one. Outside Nance. Bible can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Sharp misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Counting. Bible's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 7. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Waters passes to Nance. Up to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Waters. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Giles. The dish to Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
The Heat have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Heat making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Waters. It's rebounded by Lemon.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lemon, covered by Miller. Shot clock at 6. Lemon, the pass to Hunter. Again, the miss by the Heat. Vancouver trails by 16. To the paint, here's Nance. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Nance has got 6 points.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Lemon, the pass to Giant. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Nance outside. Adams, the pass to Waters. Here's Miller. Miller, no luck. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Miami. Kicks it to Sexton. A minute 50 left in the first half, and that one is good. He's got 11.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Outside Miller. Over Hunter. Shots good by Miller. Miami leading by 16. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Miller outside. He dishes it to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post. Just too big of a threat down there. He has a number of go-to moves at his disposal. I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
The Heat making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. Scotty's checked in for Vancouver. defending, and that one good. 17 points for Giannis. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Miller. He's got 9. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Now Miller. It's over Carter Williams. They get the rebound.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Miami Heat in command.
Must have felt coming into this one. It didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league. Rising to the occasion.
On the floor for the Ravens. They've got Scott. He's out there with Nance, and it's Waters in at the point. Here's the fight. On the pass to Miller. Looking to get back on track here. Miami grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Lemon. Passes it to Giant. 5 to shoot. Here's Lemon. Covered by Nance. For the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The Heat just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Fiber. Defended by Sexton. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Vancouver shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Vancouver making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Miller outside. 2 points. That one goes. Miller's got 11.
Defense is aggressive on it, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Giles gets to Antetokounmpo. Tries from 10. He's off on that one. And it's the Ravens taking it the other way. Here's Bible. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Antetokounmpo against Miller. The open look here for Sexton. Good, and as this goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter. For Vancouver, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw good from Reed. And both free throws good for Reed. And here's Lemon. They'll bring it up for the Heat. 22 is their biggest lead. Giles, the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He's having a great night from the floor. We're going to keep leaning on him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Bible. 13 points in the game. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lemon. He kicks to Hunter. Pocket 6. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And White Johnson, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but here was the box out. No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Nance outside. The pass to Fiber from downtown. And again, it's Vancouver missing. The Heat leading by 22. Pass to Sexton. Down low. Antetokounmpo. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 25 points for Giannis.
Well, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Fiber. Defended by Sexton. And that one's good. Fiber.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Lemon, the pass to Giant. Dishes it to Giannis. And Miller with the block. Out left to the wing. Latrey. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Vancouver, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Sexton. 17 points in the game. Shot from 16. Here's Johnson. It's blocked. And they get it back. Passes it to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Over Miller. And too long on the shot. Vancouver trails by 20. Pass to Holloway, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Lemon, 11 points in the game. Giannis right side. And there's the pass to Lemon. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Giannis. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Waters. He's got 6. Pass to Holloway. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Erickson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Sexton. 17 points in the game. Passes to Erickson. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Erickson passes to Giannis. And he drops him away up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game was carried over here.
That's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And taken away by Johnson. Out of bounds, the Ravens now. Vancouver trails by 18. Here's Holloway. He's got 11. It's to Waters. Miller against Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Releases. And again, it's Vancouver missile. Now Heat leading by 18. There's the pass to Derrickson. At basket number 6 for the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Listening to the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Miller, no up. And Giannis will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Vancouver trails by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's up by Giannis.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
The break, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Holloway. That's tipped. Dives for it, but he gets it back. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night. And the cheat by Antetokounmpo.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Hunter's checked in for the Heat. And Vancouver also making a switch. Adams checked in. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got...
To the middle. Here's Holloway. The layup off target. Miami with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They grab their own miss. The layup missed. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Kicks it to Miller. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And he knocks down the first one. Scotty's checked in for Reed. Both free throws good for Miller. Heat leading by 23. Carter Williams, the pass to Derrickson. The dish now to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right here.
Here's Holloway. He's got 11. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good on the shot. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Giannis with it. He's got 34. Now, here's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Scooped up. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 36.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Holloway. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend.
Miller against Carter Williams. And Adams sends it back. Pass to Miller. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Flat out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
1:36 left in the third. Carter Williams, the pass to Derrickson. Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Derrickson's shot is off. Derrickson's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Holloway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Good angle. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Miami. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 36. This is it to Hunter. This one for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight. Here's Feibel. 15 points in the game. Miami grabs the miss. Derek King's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Hunter, no one around him. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Miller outside. With some nice deep.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
The Heat have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. On the free throw. 6 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Hunter. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Miami.
He'll make it on the TV. It'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Giles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. 6 to shoot. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Scott, good.
He has such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Carter Williams finds Simmons. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Simmons. Go with the 3. Vancouver pulls it in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And that one, good.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Pass to Giles. A 3. Simmons missing again. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Heat leading by 22. Now the pass to Giles. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Here's the teardrop, and no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And it's Colin Sexton in for Simmons. On defense, the Ravens. Giannis kicks to Giles. Pass to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 5. Back to Giles. Trying to get something going. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Miller. shot from the low post is good.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And the jump by Giannis.
Wasn't that the great stride? All thanks to the money lead pass.
It's Miller on the wing. Over 100. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way. If they close this run out, I know who my MVP is. This offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Passes it to Waters. Now Miller. Under Williams covering. And again it's Vancouver with a three.
He's got his first three in the game. Took more than a half to do it.
Our Sexton. Launches a three. Vancouver pulls it in. Here's the Ravens with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And there's the call on Antetokounmpo. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Emmons checked in. And Vancouver also making a switch. Reedy's checked in for Scott. Miller. Hunter grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Vancouver trails by 19. Miller outside. Hangs. And it's good on the way in. Miller's got 15 points in just the second half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And that one's good by Hicks.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they need to protect the lead.
Nance outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Miami leading by 19. Here's Sexton. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Bible. Giannis with some nice D. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Waters. Antetokounmpo defending, and the basket by Waters. Waters gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Lemon, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lemon surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Pocket 6. Now, here's Hunter. He started closer, but he stays with it.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Pass to Lemon. Shoots the three. Here's Giles. Covered by Nance. Count it. Giles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Bible. And it's Miami with the rebound. Giles has got 11 rebounds in the game. Sexton the pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down. Ooh, a little extra on that. He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Miller outside. Clock reset for the Ravens. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Nance. And here's Lemon. They'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They have a 19-point lead. The pass to Giant. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo.